Hi everybody, we have a new big book to read, and you know what we do every time we have a new big book. We do some predicting. So we have a look at the cover and the pictures, the title, and sometimes the blurb, but this one doesn't have a blurb. And we have been doing some page by page predicting, which we are going to do today, but in the last few I've sort of made some predictions. Today I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to read it and let you have a think what might happen on the next page. And then I'll turn over and you can see if you're right. So the title is The Enormous Watermelon. And if you have a look at the front cover, you can see there's an old lady and an enormous watermelon. And what do you think she's trying to do to that watermelon? I'm not going to tell you. You have to try and have a look. It's retold by Brenda Parks. So she's retold a lot of fairy tales, and this is sort of a traditional tale, a bit like a fairy tale. Let's have a look what happens. There she is. Did you predict that was going to happen first? One day old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard, but it was bare. So she planted a little watermelon seed in the garden. Grow, grow, little watermelon, she said. Grow big and sweet and juicy. What do you think might happen next? Every day, old Mother Hubbard looked at the watermelon. Grow, little watermelon, she said. Grow big and sweet and juicy. And the watermelon grew and grew and grew until it was... Watch. Did you guess that? Enormous. Oh, what will happen next? Now there's an enormous watermelon. Oh, did you guess this? It's time to take it home, said old Mother Hubbard. So she went to pick the watermelon. She pulled and pulled and pulled, but she could not pull it home. So old Mother Hubbard called... What will happen next? Old Mother Hubbard called Humpty Dumpty to help. I wonder if you guessed that. Humpty Dumpty pulled old Mother Hubbard. Old Mother Hubbard pulled the watermelon. Then what? They pulled and pulled and pulled, but they could not pull it home. So Humpty Dumpty called... Who will he call? Oh, that might be a bit of a clue. Did you guess it from the clue? Little Miss Muffet to help. Little Miss Muffet pulled Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty pulled old Mother Hubbard. Old Mother Hubbard pulled the watermelon. They pulled and pulled and pulled, but they could not pull it home. So little Miss Muffet called... There's a bucket with water falling out. Who did they call? Oh, did you guess? Jack and Jill to help. Jack and Jill pulled little Miss Muffet. Little Miss Muffet pulled Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty pulled old Mother Hubbard. Old Mother Hubbard pulled the watermelon. Did it come out? They pulled and pulled and pulled, but they could not pull it home. So Jack and Jill called... Here's a little clue. There's a candle there. Who did they call? Did you guess? Wee Willie Winkie. Wee Willie Winkie to help. Wee Willie Winkie pulled Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill pulled little Miss Muffet. Little Miss Muffet called Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty pulled old Mother Hubbard. Old Mother Hubbard pulled the watermelon. And then what? Oh, I bet you didn't guess. And up came the watermelon. They all pulled the watermelon into the kitchen. Old Mother Hubbard cut up the watermelon. Then Old Mother Hubbard and Humpty Dumpty and Little Miss Muffet and Jack and Jill and Wee Willie Winkie all sat down to eat it. Did you guess any of the characters who were coming next? I think they're all from nursery rhymes. Old Mother Hubbard had nothing left in her cupboard for her poor dog. Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet. Jack and Jill went up the hill. Wee Willie Winkie ran through the town. And yeah, they're all from other nursery rhymes. So that might have helped if you knew the nursery rhymes. It might have given you an idea of what to predict was next on the next page, those little clues. How did you go? I hope you enjoyed the story.